Hello everybody, good morning. My name is Neria. I'm here in American Canyon where we just finished a beautiful bathroom conversion where we converted a tub into a walk-in shower. Let's take a look and see the beautiful result we achieved.
My name is Maria.
And I'm Sergio.
We're from American Canyon.
So the objective was to have our guest bathroom remodeled because of our need for our son to start potty training.
Getting a contractor that will answer all our needs and at the same time fit into our budget. That's actually our first priority. So Neria, when we met him, he worked with us in terms of what we want. My husband and I were impressed with how Neria helped us select materials, things we didn't really know we need.
He suggested what's gonna look good or blend with the other materials, so that was really a very great experience.
When it comes to Neria, he also was very attentive and very receptive, and we were very impressed that he was always there during the entire process. He was always there. On the first day that we met Neria, I think the meeting lasted about 3 hours. He was very thorough in showing us materials or samples and then comparing it to what we had in mind.
I think our basic fear when it gets to a project like this is the project gets started and then it didn't get finished, or the contractor will just leave, for example, with a lot of unfinished work. But when with Neria, we noticed that since day one, he's always there and he always checks in for every step of the way.
We had talked to another contractor in the past. This was weeks or months before we met with Remodeling. And prior to deciding to get the guest bathroom renovated, we had 2 major construction work done in our house with another contractor. And the experience there was good, but it was not satisfying. It was not satisfactory in the sense that there were issues that came up after the end of the project. One of our fears as well was that they would inflate the cost because of things that were unforeseen, but they didn't. They didn't inflate the cost. They stayed within their proposed cost estimate for the project. So that's why in the middle of the project, my husband and I were like, okay, we made a good decision.
This project started a few days before the COVID-19. Unfortunately, we had to stop the project in the middle. I made sure to contact all the authorities needed to get a special approval to continue this project so we could bring the house back to normal as soon as possible. I'm proud to say that I received the special approval to continue working without having to use any muscles, but actually with years of great communication and relationship with the authorities and close communication with the homeowner.
When it comes to picking a contractor, the most important is having a visual representation of the ideas we have in mind. What impressed me was after picking the materials at the warehouse, they submitted like a soft copy of the design, and I was very floored when I saw that, okay, hey, that's the material that we picked from the warehouse. It's already in the design. So it was not just a blueprint, it was a full color version of our dream guest bathroom.
Just getting an idea of how everything is going to take place. Like Neria explained that, day one, they're gonna put up a covering so that we can get in and out of the hallway without having to go through the dust that's going all over. So, the steps basically from that point to when the permit is gonna take place, and for every step of the way, basically, just to give us an idea of how everything's going to take shape, and that's really very great.
The bathroom you see behind me used to be a tub shower configuration. It was important for Sergio and Maria to convert it into a walk-in shower for their son. To accommodate a larger walk-in shower, we had to relocate the toilet to the left. In construction, like in life, there is sometimes unexpected challenges. When we started digging the concrete, we basically find out that this house does not have your standard 4 to 6 inch slab, but it was basically 16-inch of pure cement. That meant that we had to work extra 2 days to finish the relocation of the bathroom.
It was great because Green Bay Remodeling actually just continued pushing through and without charging us extra for that one. So that's really something that we appreciate very much.
Right from the very start, Neria was the only person that we talked to. The entire duration of the project, it was always him that we gave our concerns to. Unlike in other companies, you would be confused as to how you would communicate your problems or as to whom you would be talking to. But Neria was the best person to speak to when it comes to our issues with the project. He was always there every day. He's very respectful, very courteous, and like I said earlier, he's very receptive. He answered every single problem or every single issue that we had during the project. So if only because of that particular area, 100%, we are going to get Green Bay Remodeling again for our next project.